Hey everyone, and today I've got your Jem and the Holograms movie review. This cartoon comes to life in the most modern way possible when a girl is an overnight singing sensation and headed straight to stardom. Can anything stand in her way? As far as the story goes, director John M. Chu is known for movies like Step Up 2, Step Up 3D, even Justin Bieber, Never Say Never. Oh, and that G.I. Joe sequel. I can kind of see why he was picked to be the director for this movie and have it be his next project, though I can't say that I'm too impressed by that because, like, you're getting exactly what you expect it to be. I honestly really felt like the story was a little bit bland. Now, I actually had just watched a couple of those Jem and the Holograms cartoon episodes, and I would say that this movie strays completely away from all that, and I don't know if this was meant to be sort of like an origin or just completely disregarding everything that happened in that series. This movie feels like something only a modern audience would be able to understand because it has all of these different themes and elements that people wouldn't say is completely nostalgic, but you can definitely watch this and say, like, hey, like, I know exactly what they're talking about. But honestly, the concept just seemed really ridiculous in that regard. Same type of scenario like when Justin Bieber was getting discovered on YouTube. As far as the casting goes, to make up the entire Jem and the Holograms group, you've got the lead singer, Jerica, played by Aubrey Peoples, who I think, yes, she's a great singer. She definitely pulls off the look, but I honestly don't see herself being a complete leading lady in this movie, and I just really was not that impressed. Despite that lack of maybe talent, you've got the other forming group members like Stephanie Scott, who plays her sister, Aurora Perinu, and Haley Kiyoko. They're just your average like girl group that, you know, just gets discovered, and they seem like you could be friends with them, but honestly, I just don't see myself really caring too much about them. Now, somebody who I know I have seen in a movie recently called The Boy Next Door, you guys know who I'm talking about, Ryan Guzman, who plays the son of the Starlight Enterprises manager. I honestly didn't care too much about him. I thought there was going to be some crazy love interest storyline. It didn't really seem like much, and it really didn't appeal to me, so I wasn't as impressed with his acting, even though he does look like he fits in a movie like this, and he does have a good singing voice to boot. We've got Juliette Lewis, who does play this uptight, intense manager, and she's just someone you do not want to piss off. So maybe it was kind of a good thing you didn't get to see her in this movie as much, though I wanted to see her character sort of branch out a little bit. Now, someone you also don't get to see as much, has sort of like a short role, is Molly Ringwald, who plays the aunt, or like the, I guess, guardian of all of these girls. You know, that's basically like the extent of her character. The things that I did like about this movie, obviously, like I said, the singing was okay, and I liked some of the songs they were singing, just maybe not that Youngblood song, because that could get stuck in your head and you might mix up the lyrics somehow. I liked the focus on the characters and have this sort of be a character-driven story, even though you see their ups and downs. The music business with the whole like contract situation, I mean, like, show's gotta go on, sweetie, so do what you gotta do. The things that I didn't really like about this movie, I feel like I have seen a movie like this before. Obviously, like I said, with this director directing all these other like musical type movies or things just like that. I mean, who hasn't seen a movie with singing and musical influences and just the whole subject being about music. Also, didn't really understand the whole use of social media, and the whole filming style was just kind of annoying. Like, really, just stick to a regular camera, and I might not treat this like how I did with Unfriended. I honestly did not get that nostalgic feel with this movie, since I am sort of basing this off of what I saw watching the cartoon. It honestly didn't feel like that at all. Just really stupid. Also, the Synergy robot reminded me of Earth to Echo. Really, what was the point of all that? Because it's not how it was in the cartoon. Honestly, I didn't feel satisfied whatsoever with the outcome of the film when the girls formed the group only to just be filled with drama and just typical teenage angst. So I would say that I wasn't completely expecting that, but now I'm kind of regretting that I saw that. So overall, I would say that Jem and the Holograms was seriously disappointing, and I didn't really know what to expect. I thought I was going to have a decent time watching this movie, and at least I enjoyed the music part of it, but everything else I just wish wasn't there. So I don't know if I would recommend this movie. I'm sort of on the fence about this. I'm giving this 1.5 hearts on the heart rate scale. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought of Jem and the Holograms, and did you guys see the Jem and the Holograms cartoon, or did you play with all that merchandise? And as always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews, movie updates coming up week for a Child Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you guys later.